Here's a little song I wrote. I'm gonna sing it note for note. Don't worry. Hey, buds. Adam, Gilbert. Hi. What's up? Thank you. Kind words. We are doing good today. Trying to get some stuff prepped today. Well, it's going to track me, but here we go. We're getting all the stuff out of the Tesla to get it ready to sell. We're selling her. Yep. Hey, buds. Here's a little song I wrote. I'm gonna sing it. Not very good, don't worry. Be happy. That's sad, but for a good cause, yes. Indeed, it is sad. Lost me there, bud. Sad and for a good cause, indeed. Definitely gonna be sad not owning a car that's fast. Twice as fast as any car I've ever had prior. This. Car cover wheelie. This thing. Alright, try to peek the comments. On the Toolcraft organizers for Milwaukee guns, does it come in the set of 3 or 4? I'm not sure if it comes in a set. I feel like you have to buy them individually, but I haven't actually checked them out on his website yet. But there's 3 or 4 different sizes, and then there's different attachments that you can get for it to actually lock onto your toolbox. So I'm pretty sure you just order each one individually. I'd have to check though. Unless you can tell me if it comes in a set. Is it faster? Is it faster than a Civic with a laptop? Off the line? Well, it depends how much money has gone into that Civic with a laptop, but fastest stock vehicle you can buy for the price. I will wait for any of y'all to show me a stock vehicle that is this price, that is faster, because it don't exist. To leave with a new owner. All the this is a door cover for the Tesla, so I think I'm gonna I'm going to leave the floor mats, door covers, the dog hammock. Yeah. I got screen protectors on it. All the good stuff. All the good stuff you want. Wait for the lift to be hooked up. Me either. And it's coming soon, finally. Let's see how you revamp the tool cart with this new structure. Yeah, I haven't had time. It would have been a great time to reorganize my toolbox while I'm waiting for this stuff, but it's been rough to get anything done, so working on it. Definitely working on it. Front license plate holder. Guess what this is held in by? This is from Tesla, by the way. Good old 3M tape for you. Isn't that nice? So I opted to not put this on. And it's fine. I don't even know where I got this. Squeegee. This thing. I'll stay with the car. Go get another container. So I'll be right back. Come back. Right here. Watch me. Okay. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Anyway. Just trying to organize this stuff. Car seat stuff. Yeah, this tracking, I mean, moving around a lot, but it's not the best. Okay. Clean stuff. Random stuff. A mirror. That's what we're live streaming off of Osmo Pocket 3. I have a not so good video coming on the Osmo Pocket 3, a dedicated video. But yeah, this is the camera, Osmo Pocket 3, which I didn't talk about the live streaming. I am terrible at following transcripts, trying to talk about certain points of a product without rambling. Or if I don't follow a transcript, then I certainly do ramble. So it's pretty difficult for me, especially when I get products from brands and they want me to make videos. I'm also terrible with deadlines. So yeah, but I mean, you know, they get what they get, and then if they don't want to work with me anymore, they don't want to work with me. Yeah, this Pocket 3 is very nice, and I will continue to use this for a second angle of my videos. Basically, I'll be taking out parts, coming up close to the camera, explaining, whatever I'm doing or showing tools. It'll be nice for reorganizing the toolbox and stuff. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay. So we got a suction mount for camera that I never used to put on my Tesla. I might do that. Well, I don't really have time. I should have done that the other day, but I didn't. Okay. We can hook it to a Honda Fit. Okay. Guess I didn't need another one of those. Okay. Backpack. Ooh. Gloves. Baby Duralast toolkit that I definitely did not need in the Tesla. What's this artifact? Here's the case for the mobile charger, which is the only charger that I have ever used to charge this car. And she is right here. So, never went to a supercharger. Not one time. Never needed to. So I'll keep that. Little baggie for the dog hammock. So I'm getting my Tesla detailed Tuesday morning, and professionally detailed, getting all the dents out, the scratches, everything perfect, so I can sell it for as much as I can. And yeah, we're selling it bad. Marcy, so good. Hidden talent. Marcelinda. It's like Jesus. Nice camera follows you everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, this camera is really nice. Quality is really nice. And then the DJI Nano that I'm using too. Marcy, it's quite all right. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Hidden talent, by the way, folks. In case you didn't know, I got spinny tricks. Okay, work in progress. Yep. Yeah, so I need to get the drywall cut out up on the soffit and over on the wall, so I kind of need to get going on this. So I'm going to try not to live stream too long because I get distracted. Marcy, do you still agree with going with a Kia Seltos over getting an HRV? Yes, especially if you're looking at an HRV. Bigger, probably similar price, has more features, doesn't have a CVT, has much better warranty. 100% get this car over an HRV. If you're looking at a CRV, basically the only downside of the Kia is it is a bit smaller than the CRV. There's less space in the trunk, a little bit less room in the back seat. You fold the back seats down, it's not flush, whereas the CRV, when you fold down the back seats, it's flush. But other than that, this has a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, 1.6 liter turbo, 100,000 10-year warranty. Haven't had many issues. There's a bearing noise in the transmission, got it replaced under warranty. That was at like 12,000 miles. Haven't had a single issue since then. So yeah, 100% for an HRV's. This has a better interior. It has ambient lighting. It has heated seats. It has a better infotainment screen. It's faster, much faster. Yeah, I would never buy it. Although I will say that the new gen HRVs are a bit better because the ones before had solid rear beam in the rear, so you can't adjust tow in the rear. So if you curb something in the rear, you have to get a tow adjustment kit, which is a lot more than just an alignment, or you have to replace the whole rear beam, which is a lot more than alignment. This has independent suspension. The new gen HRV does have, they finally switched to independent suspension. It's basically like a Civic, a little bit bigger though. It's good for now. Let's vacuum it out for a little bit. Not one. Actually. Following it, it's good. That might be annoying, but I'll just be for a second. Oh, it's a non-magnetic. There's not a single magnetic component in this vehicle. Okay, maybe. Still following, bud? Or not? Come back. This thing's not too good at tracking me once I turn around, turn my back to it. This is a focus. I'm looking at the little baby camera. There we go. It's a Milwaukee neck light. It is very nice, but it's definitely a neck light. You can't really use it on your head. It will fall back, but for this situation, it's good. Started watching on Instagram through the algorithm there. That's crazy. Yeah, Instagram has my least amount of followers, well, other than X. If any of y'all are on X, feel free to follow me. It's TE_videos_. I got like 200 followers, trying to get to 500. So not many people are on there though. Oh, you did mean a CRV. Yeah. So I mean, trust me, we wish we had the little bit of extra room that the CRV has compared to the Seltos, but that little bit of extra room is not worth an extra $10,000. Like, we got this top tier Kia Seltos. I don't know what the price is now, but it was 32 grand. And for a top tier CRV is 42 grand. So for $10,000 less, there's a little bit less room, way better warranty, faster, no CVT. And CVTs aren't the worst thing in the world. Many of them last long, and they don't have issues. But I for one hate how a CVT feels, since it's continuously variable transmission. You always feel like you're in one gear. So if you floor it, especially when you're flooring it, trying to get up to speed, your engine RPMs just stay high, which I don't care what they say. That can't be good for your engine. It's the most efficient way to accelerate gas-wise, I guess, but just staying up in those high RPMs and instead of, kind of shifting down to low RPMs and varying the engine speed, you're gunning it in a CVT card. The RPMs just kind of stick at one spot, which, you want your engine to vary in speeds. Yeah. This one's stupid. Come here, Nancy. Dyson. Okay, let's peek down a little bit. dancing. Come back to me. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch that. I'm going to go in and eat some food in a sec here, but I'm going to start moving some more stuff inside. Like I said, I'm getting this car professionally detailed. I just kind of want to do a once over and figure everything out. That is a under trunk, by the way. Use this. Stuck to the computer, but see, we got a big old trunk. Seriously, you can fit. I'm amazed how much I've put in this, including 8 4x1 LED panels that fit back here. I just had to push the seat forward, but then this comes up and there's even more room because there's no gas tank. So yeah, you'd be amazed how much room is in a Tesla because of the lack of stuff it needs under the lack of stuff it has under the bottom. All right. The dog is the same way. Anytime I knock, oh yeah, I have a blue heeler, so yeah, she's also a Velcro pup. Any noise, anything. Been subbed since then. So I'm watching you on Instagram. Hey, I appreciate you, by the way. I don't want to murder your name. Daquan? Eh? Mr. Daquan. Sorry, bud. Mr. Daquan. Mr. Daquan. That's actually a cool name. It's a unique name. Anyone with a unique name, I'm jealous because I have like the most stock white skinny dude name born in the 90s that you can have. There's at least like 10 of them. Tyler is definitely one of them. I'm working at a Honda dealership in Brazil. Your videos gave me courage to pursue my dreams. That's what I'm looking to hear, bud. For real. It's literally amazing how many people have gotten into the car industry and how many people I've gotten into making POV videos or, starting a channel and stuff. A lot more than I would have expected. Let's get you guys away from this. From the dang Tesla. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, I'm gonna head out in a second because I just can't. Marcy, it's okay. I just can't stay productive while I'm on live stream because I feel like I have to read comments and stuff, which I do enjoy, but I got a lot of stuff to do. Hey, Marcy, I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's okay. Okay. We're going to talk for another sec here. I'm going to head out. Anyway, we're here for you, bud. Thank you. Yeah, so again, getting this car, getting the Tesla detailed on Tuesday. Ideally, I'll put it for sale the same day. Let me know if one of y'all are interested in purchasing it. I don't know. It's a 2024 Tesla Model 3 Performance with about 6,200 miles on it. Clean title. Absolutely beautiful. 510 horsepower. You can drift it. It's also the most comfortable car you'll ever drive. You can play Netflix on it, browse the interwebs, play Doom on it. It can drive itself. Yeah. One thing I was thinking of after watching a video earlier about that vent you have, you may want to either duct it to a roof boot or put it right against the roof vents. Yeah, so I am actually returning that stupid bathroom vent that I got. I appreciate everyone's comments saying it's not powerful enough. It definitely is not powerful enough. I am now going to get it's called a Quiet Cool attic fan. It's 1450 CFMs versus that bathroom fan was like 1400. So it's 10 times as strong. And it has a built-in fire damper. So if this thing on this little shutter on the top of the fan gets to 165 degrees, it'll melt and it'll shut the port with a little fireproof cover. So I found out that that's kind of code whenever you put in a fan in a finished garage, the fireproof rating needs to stay the same. So that's definitely not going to happen with the bathroom fan. It's also a enclosed motor, and there's 3 speeds to it. And the thing with that, a lot of people are concerned about the whole attic thing. And I just want to reiterate one more time that this attic in the third garage over here, this attic is completely separated from the house. This one car garage space comes off the side of my house, right? And this attic is just for this garage space. And it has vents, it has under the gutter vents. I don't know what those are called. Fresh air vents on both sides of the roof. But after learning about it more and more, those are basically the intake vents for cold air, right? And then at the top of the roof, there is vents under the shingles, and that's for obviously hotter air. So air will come in through the sides and then it pushes out the top. Now, if I just port this exhaust into that attic, it's sealed off from the house. I will crawl up in there and make sure everything's perfectly sealed, because there is a breaker on the other side of the garage. And I'm just pointing over there. So there's a breaker on the other side of this garage with the wiring going up through the attic and then into my house. So there is a hole with some wires going into the house, which I'll need to put fireproof caulk or fireproof foam all up in that hole so nothing gets in there. And then I'll seal anything else that I see that could possibly be pointing elsewhere. But from what I look at outside, other than there is some more gutter vents up here, but from basically the first space right here, my office is straight above it. So there's no roof right here. And then there's a really low roof right here. And then this is like a separated roof over here. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to peek up in the attic again, in this first part of the attic. So there's a little access hole. Where are you, bud? Right there. So I'm gonna go up in there again and peek it again. But I think I can just port this exhaust into the attic and treat it as a plenum. I don't know the word, but let the exhaust go in there, because if I turn on the fan, it's 1500 CFM now. So it's a lot stronger fan. Obviously, it's going to suck in fresh air from the garage doors. I'm going to open up the garage doors. I could just open up this 2-door 6 to 8 inches, and that'll give me enough air that will sweep across the garage and then go up into the fan, which I'm now putting in the middle of the first bay over there. Since that attic is quite low, this fan is like 20 inches high, 14 inches wide, so it's a big boy. And that positive pressure in the attic is going to force air out of the top and out of the sides just because there's positive pressure in there. And then people are concerned that, I'm going to grow mold or whatever. It's like it's openly ventilated at all times. So all I have to do is, if I happen to have smoke in here, and again, I'm going to open up the garage doors. I'm going to have an exhaust hose hooked to the car's exhaust if I need to be running the car with it in here. But if there's some smoke in here that I didn't anticipate and I want it out, I can turn on that fan, and I can also turn on the fan to just cool the shop a little bit. Since I'm not going to have a mini split, I'm not going to really have any means of cooling this garage other than opening a door and letting my AC work overtime, or opening up the garage and turning on this exhaust. I could also, which Tool Demos showed me this. Shout out to Tool Demos on YouTube. Follow that guy. He's also building a shop. It's better than mine, or at least, well, you should see. He modified his ceiling so he could fit a full rise scissor lift, and it's fantastic. Check out Tool Demos. He's a super cool dude. He posted a video because he's interested in my build, and I saw his videos when I was considering my lifts and was talking to him. He's a super cool dude, but he was showing me a video where it's kind of the same setup. He's got exhaust fans going into his attic, and then he said if his house ever smells because from cooking, or they want some air going through the house, suck some heat out of the house, they can, instead of turn on the AC, he can just open up his door to his house and turn on the fan, and it's going to suck the air from the house across the garage and then up into the attic, and then the attic will expel all that air. So obviously it's going to be going out of the attic with positive pressure, right? And then people are worried about, smoke or fumes building up in the attic, but that just simply won't happen because there's ventilation. So even when the exhaust fan is off, there's still cold air coming in through the under gutter vents, and then hotter air coming out of the top. And then obviously when there's smoke or something, I'll kick on the exhaust fan, wait till all the smoke clears out, and then wait another couple minutes, 5 minutes, for it to continue to push air out of the attic until I'm sure the attic's clear, which won't take very long at all. Considering how small this attic is and how strong that fan is, I'll be able to blow out anything out of this attic fairly quickly, and then the only thing left will be fresh air. And then when it's off, it will continue to ventilate. So I don't see any issue with it whatsoever, other than if there's a hole or something that can get into the house somewhere, and I flood this garage with smoke, and I kick on the fan and somehow it seeps into the house. But I will be going up in there and making sure that there's none of that jazz. So let me know. Have you ever botched a repair so badly you bricked an engine? No, I'm too scared of that happening. I always double, triple check my work. And if I am thinking I misplaced or didn't tighten a bolt or something, I'm up all night thinking about it. But there's never been any catastrophic thing. I don't let that happen. Having an issue with my Honda. Are you open for a consultation for a fee? You can leave me a comment, give me a good description. I can try to help you out. It's hard to really give help and charge for it over words. Most of the time I need to be there. I need to test stuff to really give you a clear answer. But sometimes, it's common issues that I know about. And if that's the case, I'll just tell you. It's okay. We don't mind hanging out in the back. Okay, true. Yeah, I can't think of any things I've botched, or I've definitely misdiagnosed some stuff at times, but then I just have to figure it out afterwards and not get paid the diag. So yeah. You saw the tool demo dude's video? Yeah, his stuff's crazy. He's got 2 fans. His is definitely not fire damper integrated, but check out Quiet Cool attic exhaust fan. It's on Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon. That's what I'm gonna buy. It's like $400, and it's a lot stronger. It has a wireless frequency thing, so there's a wireless switch you can install. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and I'm gonna have to head in and eat some food. So. Get off there, bitch. Thank you very much. Did you lose me, bud? I know y'all want to see a video on this dang thing, and I think I'm going to make it sooner than later. Just have to edit the dedicated video on this camera that I'm holding, which definitely could have made that video better, but I just need to get it out. But this camera is fantastic. This is so much better than recording from my phone. It's not even funny. I don't know why it would be funny, but it's not funny. So let me show you the autofocus because it's bonkers. Hey, this selfie stick is garbage. She's garbage. So I have to stop tracking. Here, let's. I do regret putting that up so high. Just bring you on up here. Okay, so we're not tracking anymore. Well, baby slip joint pliers. You can see how quickly it focuses and how beautiful it looks. That is fantastic. Baby slip joints, very nice. We got big boy slip joint pliers. Again, quick to focus, great detail. Sure beats the POV cameras, even the new 4K one that I got. Wrenchy Poodle, 16-inch, and focus, and focus, and focus, and focus. Yeah, pretty stoked about that. So I'll definitely have to use this camera for the video on this. It's nice to use POV cameras because obviously you don't have to worry about keeping the camera centered. Well, I definitely need to get better at so many things, but I've already made a ton of improvements. So I'm proud of myself. Learned a lot in the past few months. Why are you selling the Tesla? I am selling the Tesla to help pay for the electrical, the paint, and basically the finishing aspects of the garage. I did plan this. I did have a bunch of saved up, but there's been a few things where I've had to spend more money than anticipated, including around $4,700 for a surgery for my daughter. And I kind of ate up the electrical money. And that and the fact that I don't work 40 miles away anymore. So I don't need to drive every morning 40 miles and have my wife have another car, obviously, because she needs to drive. So my Tesla's kind of been sitting. I don't really need it. Ever since I quit, I've probably put in maybe 60, maybe 100 miles on the Tesla. So I love the car so very much, but it's, in the end, it's just a car and it's losing value. I still have a good amount of equity in it. I only owe $10,000 on it. It's worth a lot more than that. So I figure I'm going to sell it. With that extra money, I can obviously finish the garage, no problem. Get everything I need, get it all buttoned up without having issues of money. And then I can buy an older Honda that needs work and start my repair, flipping, certified TE video used car business. Which it's only going to be 4 cars a year. I can legally sell here without getting a dealer license. Maybe I can get one in the future, but yeah, it's going to kickstart all this stuff. So I'm going to have to go soon. I already know it. Anyway. No. Yeah. All right, buds. We're going to head out. My sweetheart.